7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Atwell sent in motion here. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Watch out.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play action here. Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 16th touchdown of the year. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Second and a yard. Throwing now, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Minnesota.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is Mahomes. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A throw complete to Scott. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Warren. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play.
Attack! All right!
2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Duvernay in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. On second down, Pacheco. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is hard! And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Let's go. Go.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by J.C. Horn. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Here's McCarthy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. One more time with Dillon. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go once more from the 3. Third and goal. They'll run. It's Warren. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Hey, Riblin. March on.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here at Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, rip list.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow, yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he will score. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Duvernay with the grab.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Yellow. Right side.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Sending a receiver right. They run on the jet sweep, and that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. Right side.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, KC.
Eye down these two, eye down these two. Right side.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. On second down, here's McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Minnesota. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Warren. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. In motion, it's Jefferson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They give this to Jefferson on the jet sweep. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. A carry here for Warren. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the 46-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. It is his third touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. It's a first down and a gain of 13.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
The kick is good.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
This is a great example of when a great play call meets great execution. His blockers created a nice run lane, and all he had to do was get there and hit it. And that is a massive gain on the ground.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Easy.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chiefs have a 1st down. Here's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. A throw complete to Scott. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now McCarthy This pass is caught by Scott. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Let's go now.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one